Just, I like. Do you have to Is it not allowed to fly? Does it have to walk beside you? Does it have to hop beside you? Like I don't
Well,
know
of
how that would
course.
work. Just
It's got to
tie
be
a
on
string around a
course.
fucking bumblebee and walk that down the street. Is that fine? I don't know.
No, just your canary. Don't go getting crazy with crazy ideas.
Oh man. In the what is in the city of Ghent, which is in Belgium. Um, well, in the summer, public toilets were closed because of the pandemic,
Yeah.
and because of this, they ended up having a huge rash of people that were shitting themselves because they had nowhere to go to the toilet.
Yeah. Belgium's also the place where they have that weird Nazi parade where we talked about last year.
Yeah, they do.
Um, they're just shitty people. So
Just to get the ombudsman, the city's ombudsman, Helena, whatever. I am not going to tense her last name. That's just fucked. She told the local paper during the lockdown that there appeared to be a great shortage of classic toilets. This resulted in the phenomenon of wild poop.
wild poop.
Wild poop.
I like that. The phenomenon of wild poop. Put that on your tourism Belgium posters.
I mean, you're just missing an opportunity there. That's just amazing.
It's like, what was it? Where was it? Virginia, where their thing was we're on meth?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Come for the wild poop.
Of course, one of the big ones that happened out of the U.S. was the fact that Trump's team booked, which would normally be the Four Seasons Hotel, but they ended up booking the Four Seasons Total Landscaping.
Yeah, that was
for the press conference.
I think that was on purpose.
I mean, I would say on purpose or not, but the way what Rudy Giuliani went off on saying when everything else was just, oh my god, it was amazing.
Yeah, you're the president's staff. You can't honestly be dumb enough to make that mistake. Like,
no,
I don't get the point of the story, but it can't be that ridiculous.
Well, the great thing was that the company, Four Seasons Total Landscaping, afterwards ended up offering a whole bunch of shirts. Some of the ones being "Make America Rake Again" and "Lawn and Order." Which is great. So
never stop.
I thought that was quite genius. Oh my god.
What is wrong with everybody? I don't know. My god. This is like Gordon and I usually read news, but real news. This is like the news that you get when you're not getting it from us. This is the kind of shit you're getting.
Yeah, exactly. The reason why we didn't talk about most of this stuff. So good. This next one, I'm just going to have to read it as it's written because I have yet to read it all the way through, and each time I try to read it, I just don't quite understand it. So we're just going to read it. In November, the end came for Dominic Cummings, the most powerful man in British politics, who merely put Boris Johnson in an ill-fitting suit and pushed him out in front of the TV cameras. The defining image of Cummings was him sitting behind a trestle table in the Downing Street Rose Garden, explaining why he broke the UK's coronavirus lockdown rules in April. He insisted he has no regrets about making a 260-mile trip during lockdown or about the 30-mile detour he took before making the trip home. Cummings told the press conference his wife became ill, and the pair took the view it. Well, hang on, what is this? His wife became ill, and the pair took the view it would be better to be near young family members who could help look after their 4-year-old son. He said he drove from London to Durham in the northeast of England without stopping on the way and spent 2 weeks there while he and his wife recovered. Still feeling weak, Cummings drove the family 30 miles down of Bernard Castle to check whether a weird feeling in his eyes might prevent him from making the much longer journey back to London. Because the obvious thing to do if your eyes are feeling weird is to go out for a fucking drive with your loved ones.
Yeah, exactly.
So that happened. Fucking hell.
And again, I don't care. And who, like, whatever. What?
My eyes are weird. I'm gonna go for a fucking 30-mile drive. That's great.
I expect apologies from all of you. I expect some apology emails when it turns out I'm right.
Oh my god. Yeah, the last one was the orgy one, which I explained earlier. So,
and that is the story of it, and not just the year, because it happens like almost every year.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good lesson to remember in 2021. If you're a big proponent of quarantining, don't go out.
Yeah.
You're good. Someone's going to see you. I don't know what makes all these people think they're invisible.
Oh, by the way, speaking of which, that orgy one, the gay orgy got busted at, it doesn't just end there.
Well,
I didn't realize there's a whole little extra section. When the cops arrived, he climbed out the window and shimmied down a fucking drain pipe.
Oh yeah.
Now here's the best part. In his backpack,
that's how I leave every gay orgy, by the way. That's my MO.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You got to slide down the big shaft. It just makes sense.
Exactly.
When they busted him, though, his backpack, which was on him, was full of narcotics.
Yeah, of course it was. You're not going to a gay orgy straight. Sorry.
No.
You're going to get lit up on something first.
I was only there to do the drugs, not to suck the dick.
That doesn't make it better, sir.
So yeah, so his political party, they dropped him immediately.
You don't say.
You're not supposed to get caught. Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing?
That's the rule. But they all do. 6 Canadian MLAs traveled overseas for the holidays. They all got caught. One of them took a picture of himself in a room with 15 people and posted it.
It's so good. Like, it just, oh my god. It's like that politician who got busted for fucking spouting off all the racist stuff when he said, remember I brought this report to us, and he said, oh, I had accidentally went on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
And then you went to find out just how easy it is to get on there, and it took you fucking forever to actually get it.
I forgot about that.
Oh my god, so good. So very, very good.
I accidentally went on Facebook Live.
No, hang on. Let's see just what that takes. Oh,
No.
Look at that. It's taken me literally 10 minutes already so far. And I'm still not on.
Now it is easier with certain phones, I found out. Still pretty easy not to do that.
Yeah. Fucking hell. So good.
I don't know. Well, I guess people are stupid enough to buy their crap, so
Yeah, I guess.
I had such faith in people when I started this show, and they've just slowly proven me so wrong.
Yeah. You know, I remember what was one of the biggest things a long time with our show is you're always trying to say, don't let Gord be right.
Yeah.
And yet, it just keeps happening.
We're not there yet.
Fucking dumb all you guys are.
We're not there
yet. Right.
I'm trying really hard, guys, but 3 years now, and it's just like very few examples are making me look good.
Yeah, and, I'm right. Just letting you know, I'm right. Let's
prove him wrong.
Please try.
Before one of his asteroids hits us. It would be nice if we could. Maybe just once not fall for this crap. Or don't say you hate gays and then show up at a gay orgy. Don't be that guy this year.
Or or do it, whatever. Just if you are going to go to the gay party, just admit you're gay first.
Exactly. That's why I say don't say you hate gays and then go to the gay orgy. That's stupid. If you're a cop, don't shoot a black kid this year. Just don't. Unless he's pointing a gun at your face and that part's on video, don't shoot the black kid. Don't be that guy.
Yeah, they're still having a hard time with that one.
I know.
They really struggle with that, and I don't get why.
So politicians, don't go to gay orgies. Don't break your own rules on camera. And let me give you a tip, because apparently you don't know. If you're not at home, you're on camera. Someone's filming you. Always, all the time.
Like, they've been telling us that forever, you know. Like, I don't get why politicians are they're so inept. Well, they just don't understand it. That's
the only way you get that job. Is you have to be inept.
Fucking hell. It's a sad fucking state of affairs, my friends. In America, I'm blaming you for all of it.
Well, they're the biggest influence in the world.
Yep.
I'll never forget. I don't think I got to talk about it on the show. The kids on the bus. Well, maybe I did talk about it on the show. The kids talking about the Huawei phones.
Yeah, you talked to me about it.
The one kid says to the other, I was thinking about getting a Huawei phone, and the other kid just lost his shit. He's like, why, so the Chinese can rape your ass the way they did at Pearl Harbor? Wow. There's a future politician for you right there.
Right there. You are what's wrong with the world. Just letting you know.
No, according to Facebook, I am. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. If I'm what's wrong with the world, you guys are doing all right.
Oh, fucking hell.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, This was a fun return to the show.
I've missed this so much.
I have, actually. It's been crazy. I was getting really antsy yesterday. So I know probably not maybe our strongest episode, but it's good to just be back. And throughout the week, we'll get better and better. It's a brand new year, and I've got really high hopes for the show this year. So,
yeah. We're going to take it over by storm.
And I'm fucking check us out on Captivate.fm. It's very, very cool. And I'm screwing everything up on it right now. Our episode numbers are wrong, and I'm trying to fix them, and it's proving a lot harder than it should be. But check it out. Go to our new website, like us, follow us, subscribe to us, blah, blah, blah. And let's make this show into something this year.
Yeah. Let's do this.
So are we doing this tomorrow?
I believe we are, yes.
Well, then I promise you guys a hell of a show tomorrow. I'm bringing my A game. I will not rest all day at work tomorrow. I will work just on the show.
And I'm going to bring you the same loads of bull crap I keep bringing.
I love it. So until then, kids, take care of each other.
Admit it if you're gay. Stop building buildings where the roof collapses under a little bit of rain pressure. And don't trust your government. That's
going to be the next one. Is the roof is going to collapse on a gay orgy and it's going to be filled with people that shouldn't be there.
Shouldn't, but no, there they are.
Don't go to a gay orgy in India. That's all I'm saying.
That's all we're saying.
The roof, especially at a crematorium, because that's just weird.
Loved what you've heard on this week's episode? Well, the answer is simple. It would mean the world to us if you could head over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review and feedback. Spreading the word really is the best way to grow our podcast and achieve even greater things. Thank you.
Please be advised that this podcast is meant for educational and informational purposes only and is in no way a replacement for legal or medical advice. The opinions contained within are solely those of the interviewers and interviewees and should be received as so. Those seeking help or advice are encouraged to obtain professional legal and medical services.